president of Livestrong. He's going to present the Kelly Davidson Memorial Outstanding Philanthropic Youth Award to Spencer Sartin.
Thank you, and I'm glad you're all able to join us this afternoon. During our 21-year history at Livestrong, we've had an awful lot of amazing, big-hearted supporters of the foundation, and the young man that we're honoring today is no exception to that. Spencer Sartin was 4 years old when he was diagnosed with leukemia. He fought this disease valiantly, and along with his dad, Rob, have been involved with Livestrong ever since. Not only is he one of the youngest fundraisers we've ever had, but also one of the most hardworking and motivated young men that I've ever seen. And he's done an awful lot of incredible things in his young life. Just to name a few, at age 5, he raised over $32,000 in his first Livestrong Challenge cycling race, and he continues to fundraise through Cyclists Combating Cancer in the Livestrong Foundation. He's also been featured on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Not many of us can make that claim. He also routinely participates as a lobbyist on Capitol Hill with our congressman in One Voice Against Cancer, both sharing his story and also echoing the patient voice of many other cancer survivors. He also can now claim that he's one of the 4% of those in the Boy Scouts who has earned the rank of Eagle Scout. In his spare time, he also tutors 4th graders who struggle with math and making friends. And if that's not enough, at his high school, he's active in the Model United Nations program and is also president of his International Business or Baccalaureate Student Organization. Please join me in honoring Spencer Sartin, your 2018 Kelly Davidson Memorial Philanthropic Youth Award winner, who, by the way, is also celebrating his 18th birthday today.
Thank you so much, Greg. So let me begin with a quote by my favorite author, Franz Kafka. Start with what is right rather than what is acceptable. The other day I was sitting for my Eagle Scout Board of Review. For those of you who are not familiar with Boy Scouts, a Board of Review is a sort of final interview where a Scout is evaluated for rank advancement. About halfway through the review, I was asked the question, is it easy to do the right thing all the time? And that really got me thinking about what doing the right thing means to me personally. Sure, you can do the right thing by holding the door for someone or helping a friend out with a favor, but doing the right thing all the time, it takes a far better person than me to do the right thing at every single opportunity, every second of every day. To me, philanthropy is much more about inspiration than perfection. As Greg said, when I was 4 years old, I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. There was an invisible barrier between my peers and I, since I was too immunosuppressed to attend preschool. I couldn't play team sports or go on play dates with friends, so I set my eyes on what I could do. In September 2005, my dad and I reached our goal of $30,000 for the Livestrong Cancer Foundation, and I established a habit of giving back in honor of the kids on treatment going through hell. I know you all are already engaged in philanthropy in your thoughts, your businesses, in your daily life, and I thank you for that. But I have a little challenge for everybody out there. I challenge you to strive to inspire at least one person to engage in philanthropy. I assure you all that there are people that look up to you, and just one small recognition, one tiny act, can mean the world to someone. Philanthropy isn't always about direct impact. Let good grow in others, and maybe next year we'll have to invite the whole city of Austin. Now I'd like to thank Peggy Gaskamp for familiarizing me with AFP and working with me since August to capture this amazing opportunity. Peggy has offered me invaluable advice and worked for years to let good grow in everyone and everything around her. Huge thanks to Greg Lee, Will Swetnam, Stephanie Childress, and Jan McCall for their nominations and letters of support, and to all my teammates on Cyclists Combating Cancer. You have all impacted me in ways you likely couldn't imagine. Thank you to the entire Livestrong organization, for allowing me to find strength when I was at my weakest. And I want to thank my girlfriend Olivia for missing a day of classes just to watch me ramble on up here. Lastly, thank you, Mom and Dad, for 18 years of love and support. I love you guys.
Ha ha ha.